What is going on, YouTube? That light is a little bright, my bad. Alright, come back here again with another video today. I was hoping I was going to get to this yesterday, but I didn't quite vape enough of the old juice I had left in here that I had done the review on yesterday to be able to where I could fill it, and I had already filled it and I've been smoking on it all day. I kind of wanted to get it down low, see how it's kind of low, because I wanted to be able to do both videos and the other two flavors I had. So I've been smoking on this one all day. And then I'm going to hopefully smoke the rest of what I've left in here during this video and then fill it with the other vape liquid. But anyway, right now, this video is on ECTO liquid, their banana flavor. Now, I'm not smoking the 18 milligram nicotine content. I'm smoking the 24, which normally when you up amount of nicotine, at least in my experience, it does tend to dilute the flavor a little bit. Not by a lot, but by a little bit. And so I already know what this tastes like. I'm going to vape it a couple times. I'm going to give you guys I'm going to rate it on a few different things. I'm going to rate it on taste and flavor, obviously. Cloud. Uh, and then there's two categories with that: how big of a cloud and the thickness of the cloud, like the thickness of the smoke. And this is something that some people don't care about, like if you're just vaping because you're trying to quit cigarettes or something like that, just need another form of nicotine that's a little bit healthier for you. But other people who like to smoke hookah and stuff like that, that vape, this is more for you. It's trickability, and I say trickability, which I don't think is a real word, but it's a word I came up with. Basically just to rate how well you can easily play with the smoke, do O's, whatever. So here we go. I'm going to hit it for you guys. Again, smoking the same vape pen, the same APV I've been smoking, the Innokin iTaste VV with the David tank. So here we go. Alright. I've been trying to think of it all day, hoping I would be able to come up with it by the time I made the video, but there's some sort of a cleaner or a product or something like that I know I've smelled in my time before that. When I taste this, when I'm vaping it, I think of that. It tastes almost exactly how it smells, which is kind of weird. And it was a little off-putting for me at first, but now that I've been vaping it all day, it's kind of coming back, or I'm kind of starting to get used to it and like it. It's a very, very light banana taste. There's more of an after flavor of the banana after you take a couple hits. You can definitely tell that it is there, but I do believe they definitely could have made it a lot stronger of a taste, and I do not believe that the reason why I taste it like that is because I'm smoking the 24 milligram instead of the 18. I have the 24 bottle over there, but I didn't feel like getting it. So, I mean, there's that, but all in all, it's an okay flavor. I don't like running these store-bought brands. I prefer buying them off of places that make their own liquid because I trust their liquid more than I trust store-bought brands. But then, yeah, I was out and I'm not going home for a while, so I had to pick up what I could pick up. So, taste, because of the light taste and a little bit of off-puttingness because it tasted like some kind of cleaner product I've smelled before in the past. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably only give it about a 6, maybe a 6.5. The taste is decent, and I love banana, so I am kind of rating it a little strict because if it doesn't taste exactly how I love banana, the exact banana flavor I like, I probably am going to be a little biased. But I'll give it about a 6, 6.5. People who enjoy a lighter taste, not so strong, probably would really enjoy this. So about 6, 6.5 is my taste rating or flavor rating. Next we'll do the cloud. That was a little bit lighter of a hit than what I've been getting in the past few days. I think it's because I'm starting to run low in the tank. The cloud size is decent. As you guys probably could tell there was a the cloud was pretty thick until I started getting to the end of my exhale, and it was getting very, very thin, which is very common, especially with vaping or smoking in general. Um, it they're decent clouds, a lot better than some of the other brands and flavors I've had before. And then yet I've also had better brands and better flavors that had bigger clouds. The thickness of the cloud is about roughly well, let's just say for cloud in general, I'd give it about a 7, maybe 7.5, probably about a 7 though, probably closer to 7. Um, the cloud thickness, and that's not like how big of a cloud you can get. That's just the thickness of the smoke, and the disperse rate, as in how long it takes for the smoke to disperse. I would probably give it about that one would definitely be about a 7.5. It's very similar to most other of the good brands and flavors I've tried before. Um, I mean, to me, it's better than your Tsunami, which is a very low-end, bottom-shelf, China-made liquid. Um, and that is where I did start, just so you guys know. But it is above that, and if I still had a vaporizer that I would put those in there, I would do a Tsunami. I would do some Tsunami flavors, but until I get another APV, one better than this one, or buy another one of the kit built ones, I'm probably not going to do those, at least not for the time being. So that's that. So far it's kind of the mid to low range on the ratings. But then yet I've had some very, very, very good e-liquids and e-juices, or whatever you would like to call them. Some very top quality ones in the past, and so far, at least not with this flavor, hasn't stood up to the competition that I've had. Its trickability, I can tell you right now, from what I've been smoking on all day, and a little bit of yesterday, because I did fill it yesterday. It's close to others that I've had before. You can trick pretty well with it when you get the good hit. I mean, that goes hand in hand with the thickness and the cloud ratings. I mean, like, if you're not getting good cloud or good thickness out of the cloud, you're not going to be able to do very good tricks to where they're going to look good. Of course, that also does come down to whether or not you know what you're doing with the trick. So I'll do a couple of tricks for you guys. Um, didn't get as good of a hit with that dragon that I just did. And I was running, the smoke was running thin because I'd already been playing with it so much when I got to the French inhale. But as you guys can see, my O's look pretty decent. They were pretty thick O's, but that's, again, based off of the tricker. I've been doing O's for quite a while now. I started to learn how to blow smoke O's using a cigarette, which, if you ever smoke cigarettes, it can be pretty difficult. In my past, I've been able to blow smoke O's with pretty much any smoke I've ever smoked. You know, hookahs, cigars, vapes, cigarettes, like anything. But that one does get a higher rating than it's had on all of its others for this ECTO banana flavor. I would give it about an 8.5 for it. This also does depend on your vaporizer or APV if you do choose to buy an APV. But just in general, I mean, those can play a factor in whether or not it is good for doing tricks, but in the end, it all does come down to the liquid. Starting to run low, hopefully going to finish it off, but I'll try and finish this off in the next few minutes and post the next video. So, all in all, I would give it, and I'm not doing an estimate, I'm not doing an average of all its ratings, I'm just going to give it an overall final rating. I would give this ECTO brand liquid banana flavor, I would give it a 6.8. And I think I'm being very generous with that. I'm hoping that the other flavor I have of theirs is going to be better. But what it really comes down to, what it is really important, is the flavor, its smoothness, which is another thing I didn't really rate. Which it's kind of smooth, but then it's the kind of smooth that it's smooth, but I feel like you're kind of giving up the strength of it with the smoothness to it. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this for the ECTO banana. Keep checking in, guys. I'm about to post the other video probably tonight, because this is not gonna last me much longer. Don't forget to subscribe, tell your friends. I'm trying to make it out there on YouTube, and hopefully we can continue to make videos. Peace.